Geary from the elementary education program.
Before we start, can we just give another round of applause to those who came before me, because I wouldn't be here today without them as well. So. I also have notes. I think it's a good thing. So, to tell you the truth, I also can't believe I'm standing here today about to graduate from Western. I'm sure most of the graduates feel the same way. It's not like we aren't excited or ready to graduate, trust me. We are. But it's what comes after graduation that's on our minds. What will our first year of teaching be like? Wait, let me rephrase that. What will our first day of teaching be like? Will our students like us? Are we going to be the educators whose name is written in history books? Honestly, that's what's on my mind. Some of the graduates here are probably thinking about how much money coffee is going to cost them. Because really, we know there are some long nights ahead of us. Many of them will be sleepless, while others will be filled with the dreams of the day when our children achieve their hopes and their dreams. As teachers and kind, thoughtful human beings, we're determined to care for our children, ensuring that above all, their basic needs, like food and water, are taken care of. We are genuinely concerned when a student gets hurt, is being bullied, or simply has a question to ask. Teaching to us is so much more than just academic success. It's about the whole child. It's about love. It's about passion. It's about viewing the world from a different perspective. It's also about recognizing and honoring cultural diversity. Above all, it's really about being there. It's in these moments when educators who stand before me become inspirations to the children they care for so much. Indulge me here for a second. Would everyone in the room close their eyes? I promise it's not a magic trick, I won't disappear. Clear your mind. Visualize the word inspire. Focus on it for a second. Now imagine the word inspire turning into the person who inspired you. Focus on that for a second. Now think about what it is that person did for you. Was it something they said? Or was it something they did? Now open your eyes. You may be asking yourselves why I asked you to do this, and my reason is simple. The person who inspired you, whomever it may be, believes in you, cares for you, and sees the potential you have to influence the lives around you. With that said, as educators, we oftentimes emulate a person of inspiration. We might not know it, but it's true. Every day, a child discovers inspiration from something we've said or done. Now you're probably thinking, well gosh, teaching is challenging enough. Now I've got to be an inspiration too? Well, here's a piece of advice I have for you. And luckily, it's only one word. Courage. Courage is a curious thing. As my fifth graders put it, courage is something that happens every day. Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small, sometimes it's even hard to find. But if you believe in yourself, courage will always be there. It's like being the new kid in the classroom and saying, "Hi, my name is Cody." Courage is not peeking at the last pages of your history novel. It's being the first to make up after an argument. Courage might be starting over. It's holding on tightly to your hopes and dreams. Courage is sometimes having to say goodbye. At the end of the day, remember this. It is and will always be about our children. With courage, we will inspire our students to believe in their potential, dream big, ask questions, challenge the ideologies of our society, and become an inspiration for future generations. Congratulations, graduates, we did it.